Hello everyone, how are you doing? I am your host Malgaris. Welcome back to the 4th Femme Fatale challenge. Now, I did only play as one commander yesterday due to a personal emergency, but I do plan on catching up to that today with a couple more games. So, let's get to it. Every commander has a duplicate, except for Spook because I already played as her. So let's open our game up with Phantom. Let's get to it. Alright, then let's hop to it. Welcome to Battlegrounds. Awesome, great map. Of course, I'm gonna go for my classical laser build. Not my build, but you know, it's a build that I think is pretty effective. Know what my opponent's up to, but can be good. At least not for me. Let's wait for a moment and get our technology out. Also start off this. And there we go. Alright. Nice and easy. Let's move up to our 4th and 5th mine. I want the opportunity to present itself, it's time to transition. Don't spend too many resources on production or like materials. Because if you do, you'll bring yourself to a bit of a disadvantage because you can build little things here and there, but everything you build does slow you down a little bit each time. So with that in mind, let's get to it. Sell you off. Wait for a moment. And then once this is done, laser tag is out. We can continue our production. Okay, they're building something. I'd love to know what it is. Wait for a moment, when this is ready, we'll plant down our factory. Because lasers aren't cheap. And neither am I. $50 an hour. For Force gameplay, of course, for nothing else. I'm not that type of person. Unless you pay me more money. Wait for a moment. Sell you off and sell you off as well. Alright. Steady. Yeah, I can now easily sell you off. Expand over here, wait for a little moment. And get these down. Perfect. Let's move up. Secure our location over here. Another turbine will not be necessary. Extend. Very calmly, make sure that our lasers will have good housing. There we go. Okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty darn good. We'll wait for a moment. Plop down our laser and work on our energy production as well. Mwah, perfect, bellissimo. Now the laser's coming out. Let's extend upwards for a fire beam, just to get that garlic bread combo, where the laser is the bread and the fire beam is the garlic, and they just make a very nice meal together. My opponent seems to also be building up. Gotta keep that in mind. Okay, this is perfect. Now we just have to expand our energy a little bit more because we want to be able to, we want to constantly fire upon the enemy. Okay, I played extremely greedy. Glad I didn't get punched for that. I should probably avoid this level of greediness in the future. Which I'll probably not do because I know how I play and I trying to seize any advantage I can get by putting myself a bit more at risk in the early game. And it's also part of the beauty of this game. When risky players get rewarded, they get rewarded. Unless they just spam out 3 burst shots and I drop my core. That would suck. Nope. There we go, slowly build up. Yeah, it's slicing and dicing time. Whatever they're building up there must be destroyed. I also need more energy storage. Okay, I can survive one cannon shot, but let me just get a bit more space. Just not be reckless. Okay, then I think I'll build you up. Oh. Shoot slightly higher in that case. Ooh. They got a cannon ready, which means I'm in danger. Ah. Oh, that's a door snipe. That was a lucky shot on my part. Alright. Right now I'm moving ahead, but I should strike your momentum by building up more weapons. Because I can't just stick to this and expect to win the game. That would be a bit foolish. Also, the turbines are pretty much exposed, so I'm gonna take advantage of that. Now, shields are good, but they're pretty darn expensive. Also, that was a very weak turbine economy. So, I am making some decent progress right now, which makes me a very, very happy person. They're bulking up. Not sure what their next move is though. But I can consistently fire my lasers. Oh, well, I'll stop myself apparently. That's a good move. I feel like I should have seen that coming, but I wear glass for a reason. Wait, that actually means I should have seen it coming. What a terrible joke. Anyways. My fire beam being built. You're most secure, so I'm gonna upgrade you first. It's nice to see them getting maimed a little bit by me. I'm also going to need to take some time to make sure they will not be able to rebuild their weaponry. So that would be a very advantageous position for them, and not for me. When something benefits somebody else and not me, that's automatically a bad thing. And it looks like they're getting some shields out to protect their core weaponry. Well, that's very good. That's time for me to rocketeer it up. EMPs or rockets, either way, it will be just fine. See if I can strike him a little bit. Really? That's a shame. I'll lower this. Why do I mind exaggerating a little bit? Oh. No, you're not gonna do that, I'm afraid. Sorry, Bill. Can't let you do that. And fire up. Whenever you're ready. That dealt some damage. Don't give up. How's that? Okay, just gotta wait for a moment. Hopefully the cast will not come online right at this moment, because I would be screwed if that was the case. That should do, yeah. That did tickets, but I'm not done yet. Looks like there's run ring. I'm trying to finish you off. Make it very hard for me. GG. Yeah, that was a tough cookie. I'm glad I got the opening snipe on those cannons. That bought me a lot of time, and their anti-air just wasn't enough. Sniper down here, pretty scary though. And that was the first game of today. We still got 8 more to go, so let's move on back to the wheel. Alright then, it looks like my second game will be playing as my darling Firebird. Let's get to it. Alright, welcome back to hang time. Let's get the show on the road. Sell you off. Oh, and sell you off. There we go. They're going for a quick expansion. Oh, don't know what happened over there, but it can't be good. As for me, tag out to them going to expand. See if I can poke a little loose as well. Do this. Okay, I'm wasting a bit of time over here. What's this? And drag you down. There we go. I don't want to drag you down, my friends. I just... Let's see. That's some big economy you're going there, my friends. Alright. First some storage. Then sell you off. Once my upgrade center is out, we can start working on some other stuff. But the egg, the upgrade must be out. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, their economy is in full swing right now, which is good to know. Because our harassment is about to be in full swing as well. And I know which one I prefer. Potatoes. Why? Oh. They're building a sniper over there. Whoa, are now just starting off with their technology? Interesting. Nice shot. Very good. Just wait for a moment. Why won't you just expand? There you go. Nope. I could have waited, I suppose. Wait for a moment. Are they? Ooh, I know what they're up to. They're building stuff. Observations of Malgaris. Yep, that's good. They're building something down there, but I do want to take out the sniper first. That's my goal right now. Direct impact. A bit of bad luck. They are observant enough. No, that's come from here. Oh, that's good. That's great. That's gonna buy me a lot of time. Their anti-air measures are coming online as well. So that's what I was worried about. Floor mines are insufficient. Nothing a smoky can fix. Oh, I got 5 mines. Okay, that changes everything, actually. And I blew up their command center. I mean their upgrade center. So if I did, that'd be pretty funny. Ah, shame. It's behind foreground basing. Didn't do that. Just readjust. Nice one. Can I? Thank you. That should do some damage. No, enough apparently. Then expand downwards, get our flag cannons out. They're going missiles, because I presume they're playing Seep. I want to prepare for those things. I'll read it. These bursts also buy me a lot of time. Good to know. Okay, it's time to close up the gaps. Make sure I don't get sawed off instantly. Now it's time for you to get down here and do some real damage. Gonna put you on 4. Go. Painful, isn't it? But it is good to know they don't have any missiles over there because it has been covered up. That's gonna buy me a lot of time. Not too sure they're building elsewhere though. Okay, I will happily welcome that core damage. 5 and 6. Just keep him busy. Awesome. That's the damage I was looking for. Oh, your turbine's on fire. Well, your whole base is on fire. Yeah, that was disgusting. GG. I am very happy they went full greed, and I looked out a little bit because their upgrade center was placed just where it blew up against this edge over here. So let me just double check that, but I believe I'm right. Yeah, I believe it was my first impact. They lost it. Yeah, here it went. Missiles have a little bit of area damage in that regard. Oh. Oh no, it was just the plank. Ooh. The plank and disconnect. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That was the second game of today. Let's head back to the wheel. There are a couple of duplicates in there, namely Shotgun Hall. Oh, yeah, Architect and Shotgun Hall are the only duplicates. And now it's only Shotgun Hall. Alright then, let's get into this Architect game. Alright then, welcome back to Elephants. Good luck and have fun, and we play... Yes! Oh, that was such an epic game. Did you see those shots? Oh my, I was panicking a lot. I really couldn't handle myself. I thought I was going to lose at any moment. Oh, that's... I believe he was just intentionally feeding. That's a bit of a shame. But still it counts as a game in these books, so let's get back to the wheel. Still got a Firebird in my pocket, but looks like this time we're going to go for, once again, Architect. Alright, let's have a proper game this time. Let's get to it. Alright, welcome back to Battle... Oh, what the heck, I picked the wrong commander. No! Well, that's unfortunate. Well, we're substituting a Phantom game for an Architect game in that case. I'm very sorry. I was a bit too quick on the draw there. But it should be fine. Just wait up. Oh. Don't lose focus now. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Well, we'll just scrap off a Phantom. Hope we still have one. But we're going to just scrap her instead, and then... Yep. Problem solved. Over there... Oh, my opponent's going for some good defenses. Also protecting against initial snipers. That's what this thing's for. So yeah, overall a very smart move. Gonna put you down over here. Sell you off. There we go. Then get a battery up. There we go. Perfect. Now we sell, and we put our technology right here. Nice funny little mill over there. Not great. Well, yep, they're going for some rapid expansion. They're going all in on the economy. I have a lot of respect for that. So wait. There you go. Yep, they're diversifying their places where they build their stuff. Make it a lot more hard for me to target the town. At least I'll not be able to target that as quick. That's a sniper. They build sniper, I have to respond. Protect those mines, my friends. They're trying to keep me busy. I see. That dealt some significant damage to my economy. I know. Yeah, you've got a big bad bruiser. Okay, stand wait for a moment. You're not gonna make too much progress over here anymore, my friends. There you go. I'm gonna cover you up though. If I show too many visible wounds, that's not gonna be good for my survivability either. I'll be going to reflex repair, of course. That's a little bit too low, I believe. That's it. Perfect. I got destroyed by buzzsaws. Well, that means I simply picked the wrong command, right? That's how it comes back to bite me in the butt. You pick the wrong commander, yeah, you get buzzsawed. I understand. Not gonna repair anything just yet. No thank you. This time was prepared. Not giving up though. Can I give him that? Alright, it's time to make the repair rounds, because holy heck. Just end me. Just grab my skull and mash into the wall, because at this point, I deserve it. We'll still try our best to win this one. So it's gonna be a lot more difficult. And that probably was not the right move. I don't even know what kind of commander I'm playing. I do know what weaponry they're building though. That's a relief. Isn't it? Yeah, that deformed my laser by a lot. Aww. Aww. That's actually... They are way ahead of me right now. So how am I gonna turn this one around? Let's see. Nothing to see here, officer. Just a man trying to shoot somebody. That was an accurate shot. Let's see if you can duplicate that, huh? Free build. Thank you. Really? I'm in a pickle. They're probably building EMPs over here, so I gotta prevent that. Let's wait for a moment. Start building up over here. Alright, I returned some of my economy back to normal, but they have a bit of a bigger base. Thank you. Once again, this mine is just the antagonist of my opponent. So let's see what I can do over here. Ooh, I can buzzsaw their undercarriage. But yeah, this game is not going as I want to go. That's my laser. Thank goodness it didn't have anything to finish it off. I suppose this is it. I did not lose my technology yet, so I still make a chance in theory. GG, yeah. Not a good performance on my part. I should have been a bit more cautious against those buzzsaws. But a very good game. A very flink person for picking the wrong commander. Alright then. Let's head back to the menu. So I had an architect, so I have to remove a phantom. Wait. Oh, no, wait. I'm going to reintroduce architect. No. Stop. No advertising, please. I'm going to reopen architect and remove a shock and awe. Alright then. I mean the phantom. Alright then, so let's respin this one. We still have a duplicate shock and awe though, so it's between a spook game and an architect game and a shock and awe game. Looks like our 5th match of the day will be playing as spook. Let's get to it. Alright, welcome back to Spirals. Now for this one, I'm actually going for an eco-heavy focus opener by building 1 turbine and 1 turbine only, and then just going for my tech, because holy heck. They're going for lost turbines as fast as possible, which will mean they will neglect their tech, at least for a little bit. Oh, I was throwing metal. In my case, I'm just gonna go for double turbine opener to maintain opening harassment of incendiary motors, and from there on out it's open seas for me as well. From there I'm just gonna wing it. See what I can do and hope it will have results. Once again, a wind turbine, it's good to know, There we go. Ooh. Broke my voice a little bit there. Sell you off and sell you. Oh. They are doing some reconfigurations. Understandable. An enemy upgrade center. Interesting. Yep. They're very open to buzzsaw harass, so I'm going to exactly that. Building 2 buzzsaws should give me the opportunity I need to really dominate this one. So I'm gonna do just that. Buzzsaw 1. A bit of luck, they did not notice that. Wait for a moment. And then buzzsaw 2. Ooh, slicing this part off would be fatal. You cannot lose technology that early in the game, let me tell you. But it does have to hit. There we go. I took care of a little bit of the threat. We're not done yet, not even by a long shot. No energy. Aww. That's a bit better. Oh, an overdrive player. Interesting. Unfortunate. Okay, but I do have an okay starting economy right now, so I'm just gonna build 2 mortars. And they are gonna have to make the difference for now. They're battering it up. Okay, machine gunners, good to know, good to know. Ooh, I'm floating metal like heck. Sorry, didn't see that. That does mean, however, I have a lot of room to build these. Get these out. 2 and 3. Should have built a missile pod. It's too late for that now, fortunately. First, the anti-air. Oh. Now it's overwhelming. Enemy has decent anti-air. Their stuff being on fire is my winning ticket though. Now it's a question of maintaining my firepower and adding more in the meantime. And hopefully not get screwed over by my own economy. I'm going in upgrade center for that one, that's true. My opponent already has one, so I'm a bit of a late bloomer, so to speak. That's an AP sniper. I didn't even need to see that in order to hear it. Which also means they'll probably target my mortar pretty soon. Yep. Now saw one coming, my friends. Good one, good one. Good anti-air, good anti-air. Ooh, nice. They're also running out of options. Nice response. They do always have a sniper ready somewhere. I hit the AP. That's big. That's actually very, very large. Alright then, it's time to uncover the other part of my plan. I'll put you on T. Ooh la la. Oh, I unhotkeyed my mortars. Also, this structure is not doing me any favors right now. So I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay, it's time to bulk up on the fronts and get a couple minigunners out. Oh yeah, I'm upgrading, that's right. Oh, I gotta keep him busy, because if I don't keep him busy, I'll lose the game. Didn't see him building any strong tech right now, but that might change pretty soon. This upgrade of mine is doing wonders. What will be even better is building 2 of them. Their storage is still quite low. Mine is okay, but nothing to write home about either. Put you on 2. Put you guys on 3. It does make me curious what they're building up there. But probably will not be finished anytime soon. If it's anything of heavy weaponry, I'll be able to counter it. What? Was that a response snipe? This episode was a pretty good one. Alright. Okay, that one did not go uncontested. a bit unfortunate. That's a very forced way to lose a sniper. Why can't you? Thank you. Oh, yeah, that one got through. Yeah, there's nothing there yet. That gives a free win over these mines. Good shot. Eye for an eye. Losing those mines is pretty costly. So thank you for your cooperation. Now please fire the warheads. Alright, I'm just gonna turn you into the ape. Nah, that's a bit risky. That's structurally very, very risky. So I'm gonna upgrade you. Yeah. My stuff has a pretty hard time getting through. At least right now. Upgrade you, gonna upgrade you. So just in case they're building something now the other there, I can prevent it now. Nice shot. I believe I have to go to upgrade center. Yep. Oh no, not yet. But they are in a pretty darn bad position right now. Ooh, in this situation upgrading to AP sniper is risky. But respectable. That should do it. GG. Woo. Pretty intense. I'm glad my opening burst could take care of those turbines. Didn't take out the... I did not take out the upgrade center, but that's all fine and dandy. Taking out the mines near the end was also fatal for them. Alright then, couple good moves on my parts. Yes sir, that means still got 3 games to play today. We've got a duplicate shotgun haul and still an architect game. So, what's it gonna be? Alright then, looks like we're playing a shotgun haul game. Let's get to it. Alright, welcome back to Spirals, my favorite game of the bunch. Naturally, you guys know I'm very enthusiastic about the Spirals game. I love the map so much. I love 71% opening turbines with difficult room for expansion. It's the best. It's, oh my gosh, I just love it. Alright, they're preparing their stuff over here and also already preparing a sniper's nest. So yeah, they have a build. They have a good and solid build for them ready. That means that we're gonna have to respond with protecting our existing economy. Oh, they're going for the quick mines right there. Alright. But that does not make them immune to harassment. So let's see if I can get a couple of incendiary mortars out and deal some good old-fashioned damage. Oh, that's just bullying. Are you kidding me? Okay. I will break my silence for a moment and say that was some decent harassment. But it's time to employ our own. It's time to retaliate with extreme prejudice. Let me just put it like that. Because I don't like double sniper. So one sniper is okay. Like that's like, oh yo, you're doing a little sportsmanship thing. Like, okay, damage is decent. But 2 snipers, that's like, okay, that's... I don't appreciate that. Not shy about showing my lack of appreciation for this kind of situations. I got from mindset though, and my energy production is nice and good. I can harass too, you know. Not so nice now, is it? There we go. Laser plant technology on the go. Your termites aren't looking so hot. Really? You gonna do me like that, huh? That's an excellent response though. You can do it with one? I can't even do it with two sometimes. What the heck? That's some grade A aiming. Hot diggity dog. Very good suppression, yes, yes, yes. Really, I missed that shot. I'm better at this, you know? I'm supposed to be better at this by now. That's fine. Wait for a moment. What? How'd you... Well, that sucks. Well, time for a second plan. Keep him busy, keep him suppressed. Make sure the damage I deal will not be as high as possible. We are doing okay. I'm pretty happy with my performance for now, except for those snipings. Those are abysmal. I should have hit up at least a couple shots over there. Ah, here we go. Well, nice seeing my commander ability though. That's something I can really appreciate about somebody. Now I'm looking for somebody special in my life. I look at them like, hey, can you recharge my commander ability faster? That's very nice. That's not great. Oh wait, no, you can't do that. Now if you can't call that a clutch victory, I know what is. They had me by the throats and their protection was non-existent. Yeah, they... Oh yeah. Yeah, they're just going full ham on that one. Commander ability got activated. Get them busy on the bottom. They were rightfully focused over there. Again, finished. Direct contact with core. What a great game. A strong scare shot player. I believe I lost to him or whoever that is a couple of times. So yeah, very happy it turned out that way. And that means their final game will be a shock and hawk game. Let's get to it. Alright, welcome back to Battlegrounds, the final game for today. Let's get the show on the road, sell this off, and then get these two turbine sites. Of course, there's a small added bonus with this commander, with my build stat, because I go for quick lasers on this one, and that they can turn laser beams, or fire beams rather, into laser beams, which will give me a little bit of a heads up. I mean, it'll be a little bit of a bonus if I do so wish to use it. Please build that tech. I need that tech as soon as I can. I'm gonna sell you off. So there we go. Perfect. I get my laser technology out as soon as I can. A harassment sniper, eh? Or maybe preparing for a strong buzzsaw opener. The basic expanding is also in the peripheral. Just do this to avoid unnecessary damage to my mines. These are a bit cheaper. Batteries are this. Oh really, you're one of those, huh? I have to repair. They're doing a fine job disguising their tracks because you're busy defending against this frickin' sniper who's being very, very annoying for some reason. And the harassment damage is sometimes excessive. But I do believe this is the same scare shot player. Because I recognize that sniper harassment from anywhere. Early energy shields, very expensive, I get that. But right now I don't really care about that. Once that one's up, my turbine will be protected. And for where I'm going to need a lot of energy. Lots and lots of energy. I don't see any buzzsaws just yet. I see an upgrade center up there though. Which is interesting. Let's wait, go up. Place you over there. There you go. We wait. Oof, if you know it's only up with a fire beam, shouldn't be a problem. Not sure what they're building up there, but it's probably not going to be to my advantage, that's for sure. Just gonna let this one steam out a little bit, blow off some steam, get a laser out, and then rebuild my fourth, then my fifth. Rebuild my fourth, and then my fifth mine, sixth mine. Man, English. Love it or hate it, but you can't leave it. And plus a laser in a moment. Once you two are up, it's fun times. Alright. That's my garlic bread combo. Not sure what they're building. Oh, no, there might actually be buzzsaws now I think about it. And those buzzsaws might hurt a lot, so if I just, double up over here. There we go. Not sure what they're building up to. I don't want to find out. So if I can slice them off over there, that'd be a good spot for me to be in. Yeah, they've got some good... Ooh, nice. Love to see that. That was a bit too accurate for my tastes. Yep. That's that was a fun game. I messed it one up royally, didn't I? I certainly did, sir. Alright, let's rebuild this one. They might have an 8-mine economy, but that doesn't mean, and far superior firepower than me. Took them on by technology, but it doesn't mean I'm out of this game just yet. So, haha! Looks like my activated ability disabled your turbines, so you might or might not have a slower fire rate. Let's see how you handle those facts, huh? My friend, I'm a dead man. Just do what you must do. Are you kidding me? You could just finish me off right here. I'm right here. Just freaking kill me. Gonna give you about 30 more seconds. If you don't like start accurately shooting or doing some good damage, I'm just gonna quit. Alright. Alright then. I do believe that your ranked intentions are genuine. And this suppression is just annoying. Ooh, buzzsaws. Those will help out a lot. But if I armor up, you will not stand a chance. Oh wait. I can't survive on 2 mines. And this constant stream of bullets is tearing me apart. Yeah, 2 mine eco is not gonna pull me out of this one, I'm afraid. That's my battery. I was about to say that's my boy, but that's something else. That's my battery. I'm not gonna let you enjoy this one, alright? Just promise to slice me off. Almost there. You can't defeat me. I've activated my commander ability. GG. That was good contained, good opening. I didn't utilize my resources as good as I should. So yeah. No, awesome game. Big base, love to see that. And those are 38 losses, which means about 1 minute and 16 seconds of planking. I've got some catching up to do, so I'm gonna get right to that. Alright then, that was a solid 1 minute and 16 seconds of planking. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, why not like the video and subscribe for more content. That is all. I am your host Malgaris, and I'll see you next time. Bye.